Hey, hi everyone. This is Admin from Admin365, and in this video, we'll talk about how to install Office application on your computer. So let's get started. So for us to be able to install the Office application, we definitely need a license. It has to be associated with your personal Microsoft account or a business Microsoft 365 account. So in this case, in my case, I have a business account which we will use. It is also referred to as work or school account. So what we have to do is we have to just go to office.com on a browser and simply click on sign in and sign in with the account which has the license assigned to it for Office installation and activation. So once you are signed in, you should see a page like this. This is the home page, and on the home page on the top right you should see install and more drop down. If you click on it, you should see the option to install Microsoft 365 apps. If you don't, then that possibly means that the license which is assigned to your account does not support or holds the Office 365 desktop application. So we have other options as well. If you want to install it on your mobile device, you can do that. So by clicking here, it will show you a code where you can scan it and it will redirect you to the Office application on the Play Store or App Store, depending on your phone. So for us, we'll just click on install Microsoft 365 apps. So this is the page that will load once you click on install Office. Basically, you can see the subscription which is assigned to your account, and you can see it under licenses, all the features which are available to your account. What we are looking for is the desktop application, and this is here. If you see this, you should be able to install the Office application on your computer. If you don't see this and you only see the Office 365 or Office for the web, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, so this is not available to you on your computer. If you do see the desktop version of Office, you can simply go back and click on install Office, and it should start the download of the setup file. And you can see here, you simply have to click on it and it will start the exe file. Depending on the computer, it will either download a exe file or a pkg file. If you are on a Mac, once you hit install, it might ask you for the installation permission. You can simply click on yes. So while it is starting the download, as you can see, we can also check the apps which is available when we install it on the computer. You can see the application here. This will get installed on your computer, and you can check the version of the Office as well. You can either choose from 32-bit or 64-bit. The versions get automatically selected depending on the device which you're using to install, and you can install it from here as well. Skype does not get included in this. If you want, you can do it from here, and you have other options as well to install it. If the language is not auto selected, you want to select the language of your preference, you can select the options from here as well. And these are the devices on which it is currently installed on using your ID. So if you have a computer on which the Office is already activated using your account, you can check it from here as well. It will list all the devices which has the activated Office on your account. You can sign out from here as well. In case you want to remove a device, you can do it from here as well. And the max device which you can get on a business subscription to activate the desktop application are 5. So if it goes above 5, it will not activate the Office application using the same account. You will have to sign out from the devices to keep the count maxed to 5 for them to work. So once the setup window completes, it should automatically show up the Office application on your computer. You can search for them and it should pop up automatically. Let me search for Word application. And you can see that the Word application is installed. If you open the application, it should ask you for the initial setup, like accepting the terms and conditions, and then ask you to sign in. If you have a different Office 365 or a different application of Office already installed on your computer prior to this installation, it might automatically sign you in without even asking you to sign in. So this is how the Office application will look. You can sign in with the account which has the license. And if you get the screen, you can simply click on OK. That's completely fine. And if it asks for the password again, you can do that. So what this will do is anytime you sign into a different Office application, it will not ask you for your email and password again. And it will also show this device in Office 365 where you can manage it, the same which we saw, for an option to sign out if we want from that computer. So this is done. And my Office is activated. I should see that here as well. So it is showing me the old version. Let me just relaunch the Word application. Again, if you see this or similar behavior, you can simply close the application and relaunch it again for it to start fresh again. And if I go back to account, I can see that the product is activated, and as I discussed, it is apps for enterprise, which we can see here as well. So this is the place where you can see the email address which is used to activate the Office application as well. You can confirm that for your account as well. And this can also be, the version of Office can also be checked in the control panel under programs and feature. And in here you should see Microsoft 365 apps for enterprise. You might see apps for business as well, depending again on the subscription which you have. And here it is, Microsoft 365 apps for enterprise. Version is English US. The app for enterprise. So there you go guys, this is how we can install the Office application on your computer. Do let me know if you have any question. You can drop it in the comments section, and you have a nice day. Bye, take care.